What's up, y'all? Functionz here with Rough Night Gaming, bringing y'all my 10th take of this commentary. Yeah, it's number 10. And guess what? 8 minutes long, 10, that's almost an hour and a half. Fuck this shit, I swear to God. I'm gonna rip my head off and throw my computer across the room and punch babies in the face and throw eggs at a house that I don't like. And what else is frowned upon? Take a dump on your lawn. I don't fucking know. Something stupid. Yeah, so, whatever. Y'all in for a treat? Yeah, fuck y'all. Y'all into a treat right now. I'm so sorry. Love me. No, but y'all in for a treat right now. Guess how many subscribers I am at currently? Yeah, 48 subscribers. That is 2 away from 50. And if y'all watch my video or look on my channel, at 50 subscribers, I will buy myself a pony. No, I wish. But I said I started a tips and tricks video series on Fridays. And it would be more or less explaining, I get a good gameplay, and then I'll explain to you what happens or what I do and what precautions I take in the game to let y'all know how to do better. Because most of the time my commentaries, things that grind my gears, they're what pisses me off. College lessons, I talk about college. My new series, question mark. I'm not going to give it away. It's probably going to come out on Monday, but you'll have to wait and see. And then I have random commentary sprinkled in, like NFL playoff predictions and random commentaries that I just want to talk about me and talk about certain aspects of life. So, in this series, I'm obviously going to tell you, what I'm using. It's going to be more COD based. It's going to be more gameplay based. So these are commentaries for, these are the ones if you want to get better. These are the ones if you want to, hear about COD. These are the ones you want to watch if that's what you're into. So, without further ado, I know I said I was at 50 subscribers or 50 subscribers. I was going to start doing the series, but I'm only 2 away. I'm at 48, and I thought, fuck it, dude. Why wait? Why wait another week? I'm doing it on Fridays. It's Friday right now. I'm only 2 away. Let's get ahead and let's start the shit. So, here we go. At the moment right now, there's already 2 minutes in the gameplay right now, and I just got my VSAT. So what I'm going to do is obviously call my VSAT out, and I'm going to look at where people are. Now I notice they're spawning by the C flag, so I'm going to look over here, and instead of going directly for him, I'm going to actually jump out this window and take him up from the stairs, because it's an easier head glitch for me, and it's harder for him to shoot me, and I pick up my dogs. Now what's important about getting high score lines in this game, and it's only a 73 gameplay, but that's still quite a lot of kills, and I think it was only an 8-minute game. I mean, I have 100 pluses, but for the first one, this one was very well played by me. I thought I took a lot of precautions and stuff. So you want to use things like Orbital VSAT, you want to use Swarm, you want to use K9 or a Lodestar. You want to use the high kill streaks that are going to get you a lot of kills when you get them. You know what I mean? You don't want to use something like a UAV and then, I don't know, a Guardian. A Guardian's not really going to help you that much. It'll help you in hardcore mode because it's a one-hit kill and people run into it all the time and are stupid. And that's how I got my challenges done for my Guardian, because hardcore mode is so easy. But anyways, so at the moment we have them triple capped, but I still have a VSAT up. So I'm just gonna hang around in this building by A, even though they're all by spawning by B right now, just because I don't want to run into more than one at a time. That is something that you need to remember. You are only one person. Now, when people get triple kills and quad feeds and stuff, most of the time, like right here, I'm going to get a double. They weren't looking. Maybe one was paying attention to me, and I made sure I took out the one that was looking at me first. So you want to take the one out that is looking at you, and then take out the one that isn't paying attention. If you take out the one that's not paying attention first, the one who's looking at you has an easy kill on you because you're not even touching them. You're just shooting, right past them. So that is a good tip. I don't know if anybody's ever said that before on any tips and tricks videos, but I think that is a good tip to make sure you take out the ones that are focused on you first if you're in a big group fight. Now, see how we let them have A right now? But I'm also staying by A. Now, see how they spawn by C? Bam. I'm going to capture A because they're going to capture C, and I might as well get the points before the round ends. Now, another big tip, a lot of people say this, is you want momentum going into the second round. So I have a Swarm and a K9 unit already built up for my second round. It's a shame this game wasn't more than 100 kills. It was only 70, but, you can only do so much. It all depends on the lobby as well. There is a certain amount of luck with getting really high score lines. With getting 100 plus. There is a certain. I don't think everybody's gonna admit to that, but the 100 pluses that I get, I will admit that I do get lucky in those games because the kids either don't leave or the kids like they run outside a lot and they get killed by my swarm. So there is a certain amount of luck when it comes to getting high score lines with 40 and 2 first round. That's pretty good. If you guys are looking for actually a really good first round, go back to my things to go on my gears. I think I posted it on Wednesday. I went 85 and 2 first round. And that is a very good example of how to navigate the map rate. Now, along with getting good score lines and not only having, you also have to have a certain gun skill, you have to have a certain aim in order to get these gameplays. You also need to know how to navigate the map. Now, it's very easy when you have an orbital VSAT up all the time. And that is one thing that I tend to have up after after I get my first one. I tend to have an orbital VSAT up, at least 1 or 2 times a game. Sometimes if I'm having like a really good game, so I always know where they are. But if you don't know where they always are, you have to know where they're going to be spawning and when they're going to be spawning. So when you have all 3 flags, there are really only 2 spawns. There's like 3 actually that they can have. So they can have the one by the building on the left to be through that little corridor. They can have the one in the building to the left of me right now. Or they can have the spawn over by the fountain. That's over by C. They can even have them back over here. Jeez. There's a lot of spawns you can have whenever, I guess you have all flags. But what I'm trying to say is you don't really want to have all 3 flags. You want to make sure that you control one spawn, and you need to know where the spawn points are. So right now I know that they're spawning at C, but they stopped spawning at C. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run away from C and try and pick this kid up. But I mean, of course, sometimes my aim fails. So they're obviously still spawning at A, but I feel like they're going to flip spawns soon, I think, but they're not. I don't remember what I do right here. I'm trying to remember what I actually do. I think I just hang out in this middle building. I think I'm going to jump out soon. Yeah, I jump out. So I noticed they're spawning back over here by B, so I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to wait, because I have a V set up. Teammate steals my kill, so no ammo. Pick up a gun. Big key right there. Get the double, because I had the VSAT, and then bam, another VSAT. If you really want good score lines, a really good tip is to run with a party, and run with parties that can get VSATs on consistent basis. So always have someone, if everybody runs a VSAT on your team, it's most likely that you'll have a VSAT up pretty much all game long. Sometimes when I play with my party of like friends and stuff, as soon as one person gets a VSAT, it's VSAT the whole game. Someone will be like, okay, I have next VSAT, and then they had the next VSAT, and we have a VSAT for the next 9 minutes of the game after the first minute. So that is a good tip. VSATs help out a lot when you want to get good score lines. If you run with a good team that can get VSATs, it will help, but at the same time it can hurt you, because if you're playing with a bunch of good people, then you also have to, deal with them also getting swarms and K9 units. So hope y'all enjoyed this good score line, 70 and 3 tips and tricks with Functionz. I will try hard on my next episodes. This is my first time ever doing this, to be better about talking and giving tips out. But I hope y'all enjoyed first time. Subscribe if you have not already. Like it because it sucked, and peace out.